If you are struggling to impactfully answer the infamous tell me about yourself question, you are not the only one. Most candidates mess this up by oversharing or giving vague answers. If they are experienced professionals, they don't know where to stop. And if they are recent fresh graduates straight out of the university, they don't know what to start with. In both cases, the results are devastating. In today's video, I'll show you how to craft the perfect response that influences interviewers every time. This one question, tell me about yourself, is the simplest to understand but the most challenging to answer. It certainly is not as simple as it sounds, but it is a golden opportunity to showcase your value. Let me share a quick story. One of our clients, Shan, a skilled civil engineer from India, was struggling to get job offers. His answers to this question were all over the place, too long and irrelevant. Using the strategy I am about to share, he nailed his interview and landed his dream job in just a few weeks. Whether you are a fresh graduate or an experienced immigrant professional, this works. Here is what we will cover today. First, why interviewers ask this question. Two, what they are actually looking for. And third, a three-step framework to craft the perfect answer. Plus, I will give you a real-life example you can adapt to your own story. Stick around as I reveal a simple foolproof formula to ace this question like a pro. Let's take the three aspects one by one. First, why employers ask this question. It is paramount that you understand the intent behind the question rather than its content. Tell me about yourself is a warm up question, but it is also a test. It has been the most relevant question asked in the job interviews over the horizontal time. I was asked this question in job interviews 30 years ago, and it is still one of the most important questions today. It not only sets a tone for your interviews, but it also connects you with interviewers. Why? Because you are giving them what they want, not what you have. Recruiters want to understand your professional story in around one, but surely less than 2 minutes. They want to see how well your experience aligns with the role. And more importantly, they want to assess your communication and confidence. This clearly isn't about your personal life, hobbies, voluntary work, or where you grew up. They are asking what value you can bring to us. What's in it for me? So, my advice is keep it professional and to the point. Second aspect is what employers are actually looking for. I have said this in multiple videos, but allow me to say this one more time. The job exists because employers have problems which they cannot solve by themselves. The job is for you, but it is always about the value you add to them. So even if the question points to knowing about you, it's about how you can change their status quo by using your talent. Here is what your answer should include. A concise overview of your professional background, key achievements that relate to the job, and specific skills that solve their problems. Remember, your answer should connect the dots between your past experiences and the role you are interviewing for. The goal is to leave them thinking, this person is perfect for us. The third aspect is proven framework. To structure your answer, use the P.A.S formula: position, achievements, skills. Position. Start by briefly stating your current or most recent role. For example, I'm a software engineer with 5 years of experience in developing scalable web applications. Achievements. Highlight one or two measurable accomplishments. As an example, you can mention something like, in my last role, I led a team of 5 developers and improved system efficiency by 30%. Skills. Mention specific skills relevant to the job. You can say my expertise in Python, cloud solutions, and agile methodologies aligns perfectly with your company's focus on innovative tech solutions. However, bear in mind that your demonstrated achievements must be in line with job requirements. Let me give you a comparison of how our client Shan crafted his answer and how we modified it for him, which created instant results. This is his version, word for word. I'm a construction project coordinator by profession, working in a construction industry for more than 4 years. I have masters in construction project management from UK. I worked on infrastructure, residential and institutional projects. I successfully completed first phase of institutional project by improving project productivity by 20%, saved 400 man hours and generated new business worth $20 million from existing client. I improved the efficiency of the team by implementing productive solutions and processes on site while working on infrastructure project and saved $1,000 per day. While working on residential project, I imposed the documentation process and improved company's efficiency by 50% and increased the overall profitability by 10% or more. I use my critical thinking, communication and stakeholder management skills to complete activities on time. While liaising with vendors, my effective documentation templates, practices, negotiation skills benefit both parties. Relationship building tactics, responsibility sharing ability, and prompt response in creating solutions has always awarded me with better products and services. My team building and leading from front ability, and it keeps going on and on and on and on. And then finally he says, my professionalism and the attitude of considering my job as my own business helped my previous employees to secure more projects and profits. My strategic networking and socializing abilities transformed the business to become more efficient and productive while working on residential projects, and it is still going on. What's wrong with this? Quite a lot. It's over 2 minutes long. Too much irrelevant information, not in alignment with job requirements, and not knowing where to stop. Let me now give you our version. Can you tell me about yourself? Absolutely. I am a passionate construction management professional with master's degree from UK and over 4 years experience with leaders in planning and scheduling construction projects to achieve project objectives while complying to quality standards. I have demonstrated ability in liaising with contractors, suppliers, site engineers, and supervisors to identify, communicate, and track key project milestones to meet critical path using tools such as AutoCAD, Costex, MS Project, Primavera, P.A.S, and so on. My core expertise lies in working closely with project managers for corrective actions on scope, budget, and time. Similarly, I have been heavily engaged in forecasting, resource planning, reporting, and presentations to senior leaderships. So that is an overall gist of my experience, but happy to zoom into a specific area further. This answer is under 1 minute, clear, concise, and more importantly, tailored to the job requirements. Alright, if you have any such question that you are struggling to answer in your job interviews, comment below and ask specific questions you want me to cover in one of the upcoming videos. I'll be happy to answer them for you. Till I see you next time, you take care and bye for now.